Hello everyone. Good evening. So let's just wait a minute or two for some people to join for that. This meeting is not going to take more than 10 minutes and we'll be done. So our country director will be joining us in the next 2, 3 minutes from now. Hello, everybody. So, so good day, everyone. Our country director is here, Mr. Idowu Loide, and so he's just going to brief us on the update. I believe everybody here is an IB with PU Prime, and so this meeting is not going to take more than 10-15 minutes, like I said, just to give us an update on the level of work that is done and what is possible expectations and things that might come up soon. So also there are systems, like I told everybody, that have been put in place that we can also engage our clients to start copying. Maybe he might show more light on some of them. But for now, let me just hand over the mic to Mr. Idowu Loide. Thank you.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Hello,
We can still hear you, sir.
I'm not hearing you from. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I hope you're having you had a wonderful day and a great evening. Okay, so a quick one. I actually joined the meeting so that I can actually te- tell us some of the things we are working on right now. Okay, based on the copy trading issue that happened before and what we are trying to work on to get everything settled. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to share something, but it's not coming up. I don't know what's happening. Please pardon me.
Sorry everyone, sorry for the delay. Um, he's trying to share something from his system, but we're going to change another system for him just shortly. So please just hold for like 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes.
Sorry for that. I believe you can hear me. Sorry about the show meeting. I just have to change the laptop. How you can hear me, please?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so like I was saying the other time about what happened on the 21st. I believe some people were affected here on the 21st. People were popping trade VFX and I think good Lord, if I'm right, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, uh, let me first state this. One thing about Puprime is that we are always open and ready to work on the system and see how things get better. But let me quickly explain what actually happened there. Sorry. Explain what happened then. Now, the ninth, that's 21st to 22nd, when, uh, when the first loss happened, it was basically due to slippage. And what I mean by slippage, now, that early morning, there was a high, there was a high volatility in the market. And one of the most highly volatile trading instruments is gold. So, so gold is very, very volatile. And when something and when current a pair like gold is which is highly volatile, is trading within that particular time, you know, and the kind of system that the so-called Tradevfx, Tradevfx FX, and Good Lord were using then, the kind of system they were using, the boats was the kind of one that is very, very fast. So we call it high frequency trading bots or yeah. So it picks trade. I believe that some of you have been following how it picks trade very fast, close also very fast, pick a good number of trading within few minutes, which every one of us were happy about. Why? Because it also means that we also are getting more trading volume, because one of the major things that concerns us as a broker is the trading volume. So it was also a good one. It was also a good one for us because the trading volume were also great. But one thing about it also, the bad part about a system like that is when the market is volatile and market is against that kind of bot. Now, it will be picking more trade, and there's something called martingale in trading. I'm just saying, using this word, I don't know, maybe people that are here actually understand trading like that. So that's what I'm trying to use some trading terminologies also. So now, the kind of system the bots adopt is artificial. What's it called? Is a martingale system. Okay, so martingale system means that okay, when I pick a one and market is going against me, I'm going to pick another one. If market is still going against me, instead of picking another one, I may pick two. So that if market move in my favor a little bit, it will close everything and I will come out in some profit. So, but if market keep on going against me, depending on how each martingale system is set. So after the two, some can pick three, some can pick four, some can be five. But what happened with trade VFX happened with happened with what's it called now also? Happened with Good Lord. It's kind of, it's kind of martingale system also, but this one is high frequency martingale system, whereby even within a seconds, like multiple trade can be placed within a seconds. So within a seconds, multiple trade normally occur, and that's before the setup was changed. And I'm trying to put it. I'm trying. What I'm trying to do right now is to play it out the way it normally happen for you to see. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I just so that's why that okay. I'm trying to change the password so I can be able to do that and show it to you straight uh, from the from the trading system. So please just stay with me. So basically, that was what happened that morning, because that morning markets move like markets move seriously in just one direction. And even though you set even for people that said, oh, I set hard stop, but my hard stop was not honored. No, it's not that maybe your hard stop was not honored. Okay. Now, what normally happens during that time is also slippage also is a factor during that kind of time, whereby the execution time and the time the trade is peak may differ due to the difference in that particular time. So, and that is one of the things that happened that that day. So I'm coming, please. I'm trying to I'm trying to okay, I'm coming, please. Please just stay with me so I can show you everything. Okay. Now I just want to increase just for these few minutes that we have here now. Okay. So everything is set. So like I was saying, that so within that minute, the market can move like that, p, 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 p. and close some trade. Okay, let me just so that you understand what I'm saying. I just want to share the screen and share slippage mean in trading. I believe you can see my screen. Okay, so slippage in trading refers to the difference between the expected price of a trade and the actual price at which the trade is executed. You know, there's the expected price of the trade. Oh, the trade should enter at 3.5, and the actual price at which the trade is executed. So you might be expecting that the expected price is 3.5, but the actual price that the trade finally opened might be 3.6. So, and most times the slippage is always low if there is no high volatility. Now, but if you continue reading with me, it typically occurs during periods of high volatility or when large orders are placed, leading to a market order being filled at a different price than intended. Okay. To manage slippage, traders can one, use limit orders instead of market order to set a specific price. And what the bot normally use is market orders. Okay. Two, beware of market condition and avoid trading during high volatility. Three, monitor liquidity in the market to ensure there's enough buyer or sellers. Understanding slippage can help traders optimize their trading and reduce costs. Okay. So, so and if you come here also, this Wikipedia, it says slippage does not denote a negative or positive movement. So it's not that maybe it's bad or good. So because any differences between the intended execution price and the actual execution price qualify as slippage. Okay, so maybe if you open it to read more about that. So that is a this is so that is slippage. Okay. Now, but what we are trying to work on here as a broker also is okay. Yes, slippage has already happened. Okay. So that's the reason why even your what's it called? Let me share another screen with you. Even your hard stop were not honored. Why? Because the speed with which the markets moved. So the speed with which the markets moved. So before the trade even reach maybe 50% hard stop, 20%, 70% hard stop, before the trade can close, due to the high volatility, the market, the account were already in negative already. And that's why I don't know, maybe you discovered one thing also, that time most of the account entered negative. They did not even stop at maybe where 100 maybe $10 loss or to no, they all entered like maybe $1,000 negative, $500 negative. Even some went out like because my own personal account, I have two accounts that was affected, that were affected that time, and two of them all entered the. I think what's it called? I think one was around the around 2,000 plus negative before all the negative were cleared off. Which is the normal thing because at any point in time when any account enters what's it called negative balance. Okay, so before you have to send a mail for them to clear it off, but we normally say that other places they just clear it off. So, and that was why it was cleared off, and the account was back in 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 zero at zero rather. So that is that on that. Okay. Now, I want to show you something also. So, because I believe that when we all have a good understanding and see things from the right perspective, it helps us to be able to actually move forward and actually get things right more better. Okay. Yes, we are working on everything like right now. So one of the things we are trying to work on from our own end, and I'm going to show you from the chart also everything also. So it's not maybe I'm just talking about it, but it's a long chart, so I'm trying to move my system back so that I can be able to cover some messages that I would like to share that I would like to share with you. Yeah. So so on the art stop issue, so what we are trying to do is about okay, like what I as the head of a business Puprime business in Africa. So what I told them is what I'm telling the office that okay, yes, volatility has occurred, slippage has occurred. Now we must find a way to compensate people on that on what happened with the profits with the lost profits. So which is what we are working on at the moment. So please. Sorry, I'm with you. I'm just trying to get a file so I can be able to share with you. Okay. So let me share another stuff with you. Sorry. Okay. I don't know if you are seeing my chat right now.
Yes, sir, we can see. Okay.
Okay. So this a chat. This a one of our discussion when we're discussing about when the trading department were giving us were giving me a feedback about what happened. Okay. So this is the one that happened again on the 29th. Okay. Now, if you look at all these trades, you discover that the minute behind there between them are very close. So the execution time are very close. So which is one of the factor when I was talking about the volatility and the spillage issue. So the time when the trading were peak were very, very close. So it peaks multiple trade all all together almost at the same time, which actually led to that. So, and this is not the one on the 26th, this is on the 22nd, this is one on the what's it called? On the 20 on the 29th. So I want to show you the one on the 22nd, trying to pick up the chart so that I can uh, I can show that to you also. For me, because there are other systems we have on our platform and uh, and that are not even that were not even affected by all of this. So why? Because what each one of them, because of the kind of trading strategy that is being used under those accounts. So permit me still trying to open that particular account for you to see. Okay, come in, please. Sorry, please. Just trying to show. Okay, so let me share this with you now. Can you see my history here? Yes, I would like people in the. Can you hear me? Please, can I hear people in the group talking? Like I'm not hearing anybody
We can hear you, sir.
talking, so I don't know, maybe. Okay, okay, good. So, because it's looking as if I was talking to myself. Now, this is a. If you look at the dates here, I don't know, maybe let me pick the cursor. So if you look at the dates here, this is the 22nd of October 2025. So now this is when the trade were peaked. Okay. Now, if you look at if you look at here, when these are the time when the trade were peaked. Okay, the first trade he picked that day, that money was early in the morning was 0.01, followed by 0.01. The next one was 0.02. The next one was 0.04. The next one was 0.08, 0.15, 0.25. It tries to pick this kind of lot so that it can be able to close also very fast. And that's the reason why over time before you will see that it always close very fast also. So this is what it normally. So this is what it normally do. Okay. Now, if you look at it here, these are all the trades. This is one of my own personal accounts. So these are all the trade that's money. Papa, 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 and closing loss. Now, this is what I want you to look at now. Look at the time all this trade close. You can see that all this trade virtually close within 1 minute difference. This one is a this is a 302. That's three. That's hourly, minutes, and seconds. Can you see everything close between 1 seconds? This is 20 seconds. This is 21 seconds. So all the trade close between just 1 seconds. So that is where spillage comes in. So that's why when a system is of high volatility, it's also an issue. It's also a case. It's good when it's sweet, when market is in a ranging system, a system like this, you enjoy it. But when the system is not in a ranging system and the market just go one direction, a wire, without looking back, within a short minute, this can happen. And which is what happened that morning. So, and if you look at even when the trade were peak, can you see when the trade, the first set of trade will always have time before it's after the first trade and the second trade, that's when it will now start increasing the number of trade and within the minute. Can you see that the first trade was taken at 2:30, the second trade 2:31, the third trade 2:44. From the third trade 2:44 246, 247, 249, 250. Even this one at this point, can you say that this trade and this trade, this trade and this trade and the following trade were peak at the same time at 250, 35, 250, 35. So the following was peak 250, 250, 255, 256. The next one, 258, 258. So it's now start picking all those kind of trade. And the last one, which is like 2 minutes, just like 2 minutes after. So it picked those trade too fast that when the moment it picks the last one at 300, and can you see that the moment it start moving against it, just between 300 and 302, that's like 1 minute and few seconds and some seconds. It started closing all the, so it has already gotten to what's it called, to everybody, to everyone's balance. So it has already gotten to the balance in this account at that time, and start closing all the trade and close all the trade within 1 seconds. So I'm trying to explain this part. I'm still coming to answer your question. I don't know, maybe can you see the questions so I can know the question people are asking there? I think I'm seeing some, I think some 16 question. Just wait, I'm coming to meet you. I'm coming to answer all your question. Okay, so, okay, they said that it has been explained way forward is okay. Before the reason why I'm taking my time, also the reason why I'm taking my time to explain all this is for you to understand where things happen from, so that we will not be putting the wrong blame on the wrong person. So that's why I explain all these things. Okay. Now, let me come to this place now. Okay, I understand the mathematics. Okay, let us ask our question. Okay. Was that the reason why the add stop did not work? Yes. Yes, that's the reason. Because you can see what I just showed to you, the closing. That's the reason why I first went through this before I before I actually go to what's the matter for the day. So yes, that's why the add stop did not work. Why? Because everything was close even within seconds. Yes. So that is why. Okay. So what is the purpose of the agreement we signed? Which agreement did you sign? Accounts are burnt out, even the trader are no more encouraging. Why didn't pick a buy? So what's it called? The why didn't the trader pick a buy to edge the volatility, and what is the way? So now I can't I'm not the owner of the board. I'm not the account owner. So I can't tell somebody how they do the trade. Okay. So I believe you have been on few social, you have seen like over thousands of signal providers there. So we can't be telling somebody this how you should do your thing. So that's their own. Okay, she missed there. Okay, okay. Okay. Now, so that now these parameters and everything now, that is what we are on right now. So this is the reason why we're having this meeting right now. That okay, the hard stop has been hit and volatility moved the markets okay down even more than far above where the hard stop. Can you not just open the voice note? Let anybody wants to talk, let them talk. Don't hold anybody. So let anybody talk, but let them just raise up their hand so that everything will not be what's it called?
You can raise your hand if you have a
So
question. So
crowdy, sort of. Okay, so that's the reason why we are having. Are you talking to me? I didn't get you. Where I'm coming, please. So because of the settings on the PU on what's it called on the app on the PU social. So that's the reason why. So that's the reason why we're having this meeting. Okay. Now let me show you a file so you can have understanding of what I'm saying. Also, let me show you another file. Just I'm going to answer all your questions. So just please let's take it one after the other. Okay. So okay. So I don't know. Maybe I've seen my yes Excel sheet that is showing on my screen. I don't know if you have seen it. Is that what it's showing? Okay. So now if you can see the up here, you can see the MT4, the P&L means that profit or loss, balance as at October 2022, at stop level, okay, refund amount. Can you see the refund amount? So everything is there. So everything is here. So so work is everything. So these are all the account that was affected, you know. So these are all the accounts that were affected. Victor, let me to call Mata that I asked her to check at WhatsApp and reply me ASAP. So these are all the settings there. So these are all the accounts right now, okay, that are affected. So now we have collected everything. Now let me show you now from management angle now, so that you also just keep so your mind can be at rest. That we are not just sitting and watching on it. Okay, some of the things I'm going to be showing to you are private chats, but you also, I believe everybody here are also our partners. So And that's the reason why you have a opportunity to say some of this thing. So just wait for me. Because all these things we have to look at them, we have to do them everything manually. So, and that's the reason why we have to tell everybody, please, your art stops are very important. Don't give a wrong value of art stop. Don't say that you set 50% art stop, whereas you set 70%. And with that, join everybody back on it. Okay, come in, please. I'm trying to pick the part that concerns us and everything. So, you know, there's a private chat so that I won't be showing what did not concern this case. Okay. Okay, why are so many O's? There's so many O's as people what's it called, that lost the total, that lost all the money in their account that they so that those are the O's. 0%. Those are people that did not set hard stop at all. So so those are the ones that did not set hard stop. So those ones that did not set hard stop, those are the ones showing 0%. Okay, so let me quickly move to. Don't worry, your account manager has already submitted everything, so there's no need of a. So there's no. No, not everybody can be. So don't say that. Just listen, please. Don't let us go into unnecessary arguments. Are you seeing my lack now? Okay. Now, so if you are seeing my screen also, I believe you will see on the fourth here. This is the Africa management now. Management team right now. So now my name is Idowolo Ide, so you see my name and everything there when I'm talking. So you see when I was also talking, I was okay. This one was okay. Boss, permit me to say this, and please, I want you to with it open mind and everything. Okay, I want you to help me to handle the present loss cases very how we handle this affect our growth and how client with big firm can trust our platform. So for you to know that we are also talking about it as me also, I'm talking about it to management, like, this has to be done, okay? And the other person, I remember Loon already follow up with it, and it has a Loon update. I'm like, okay, case one, I stop, wait you Excel, how much, can you see that? So, this Chinese translation say, I'm waiting for you now. I wait you Excel sheet now. How much money needs to pay to clients? I hope you are seeing that there. So, and case two was the one that happened on the 30th, whereby they say, what's it called? Some closing, pressure closing north, and say case two, profit case. You just submitted tickets. So I had push admit team to check with the provider. I did everything I can do. Okay. And he sent me a screenshot of what he has done. Okay. So this is still from Zero Signal makes money, copier lost money. So you may not understand Chinese. It's only if you only one if you understand Chinese. Sha. So this one I was telling him that okay, because he was expecting that actually, and I was telling him that okay, over 400 clients were affected, so we couldn't complete compiling the Excel sheet yesterday. So he was telling me that okay, don't push me, push yourself. So and that's what we were talking about the Excel sheet. So on that, so let me leave that. And if you look at here also, we have to set up a meeting group. We have to set up a group for Nigeria PU social problem. So we have to set up a group there whereby we had a call on the which date is that? Oh, okay, I can't see the date here again, but you can see the meeting was around for like 23 minutes. So what I'm not trying to say, we are doing everything to get everything sorted out. So we're doing everything to get everything sorted out. So that's what I'm trying to bring out here. So the Excel sheet, we just complete the Excel sheet this afternoon because it was a lot, and we had to do it manually, get across to everybody. And please, once again, please, if the so if there are, what's it called, if the add stop you set to your account manager is not correct, please help us to correct it. Okay. Now, we have also have a plan on ground already on how you can recover everything. We have everything planned out, not just you getting back the parts or what's it called, the app store, but how you can also recover. Okay, everything is well planned out. Why? Because we want to have you for as many years as possible to come. Okay, and in 3 months, in within 3 4 months, I can assure you with some of the things that we have put together. I won't tell you that within 1 month or 2 months you will recover everything. No, don't let me. If I'm telling you that, I'm lying to you. So, okay, but I can assure you that within 3 to 4 months, any loss that you're already incur, you're going to make it back. So that one is certain. So why? Because we have put some things in place. We have tried to think about many things. Okay, how do we go about this? How do we go about this? How do we go about this? So uh, within what's it called? Within this period, even to contact some programmers, some phone managers. So we have done all that to put things in place. Okay, so that is that on that. So now, firstly, the Excel sheet is ready, and so we're submitting it tonight. So they are waking up to see tomorrow morning, and the trading department will go through everything again. to see that okay, the value that everybody has to value everybody actually dropped is actually correct. And I'm going to say it again here, just like I told the account managers, that they should beg everybody to please drop the correct add stop they actually impute. So I don't want another mail to be sent to me that this one is not correct, this one is not right, this one is wrong, and this one is wrong. So that will just keep, keep taking us back and forth. I've just shared it already. I can't show you over 400 names. So, so there's no need for that. So, uh, so that is that. That is that on that. So why? Because I believe, according to what they say, most of the people here are partners and the like. So the reason why which is also why I'm having this meeting, because one, the moment I send the Excel sheet tonight and I get a feedback tomorrow that some of them are not correct, the add stop value that some people put are not correct. The first thing I'm going to say that okay, help me to extract the correct one and attend to it first. Then we attend to the other ones later. So that's actually what I'm going to do, because I don't want people dropping wrong, what's called wrong stop, at stop level, be holding other people down. So, so that is that's part one of that. So after that, now one of the major problem we had is is the spillage, and the spillage is also as a result of also what of the PU social. And one of the first advice that okay, and which is what we have told people before, but one of the first advice, okay, the best thing to do right now is to move from PU social to PU prime trading, PU prime copy trading app, because PU prime copy trading app will manage. Um, you attend to that question. So you meet the person that just wrote something right now. So
Okay, sir.
so so what what was I saying? Forgotten now. What was I saying? You're not following me? No, I can't say with you. No, the file cannot be sent to you. It's not possible. We can't send such file to you. You are not the only one that is there. So we're talking about over 400 people. Okay, I was talking about the PPM app. Okay. Okay, thank you. So now with the PU Prime app, the spillage is well managed. Why? Because the trading server is in PU Prime. So the trading, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. So the trading server is in PU Prime, and the what's it called? And the app also is on PU Prime. Okay. No, we can't just give you a date, please. We can't just give you a date. So all the things have to be worked on. Okay. So please, can you just hold on a little? Let me just complete what I'm saying before you start dropping your questions. Because I'm looking at your question at the same time, so I'm trying to do the two together. So let me just close the question side for now, so I can concentrate. Okay, so like I was saying, so the PU Prime app gives better speed of execution than PU Prime. What's it called? PU Social. Okay, and that's why I told them now that okay, now let's all of us move to our own app. that has everything there, so that we will not have to be doing all this manual labor work. Because even let us assume this happened on Puprime app, it will have been solved very fast. Why? Every file, everything is on our platform and with us. Unlike PU Social, which is a third party app with us. Okay. So please, it's not hard. And I believe they can do what's called, Bright can do a meeting with everybody, like Zoom meeting, showing everybody how to, you can transfer your fund from your MT4 to your copy trading account, and how you can connect. It's very simple. He said, what? Okay, good. So he said he has done video for that already. So why? Because we can manage we can manage everything more better on that. There is no system in the world, including even government system, including White House system. There's no system in the world that is 100%. Okay, so what makes a system a good system is when issue happen, how is it being treated, and which is what we are working on right now to treat this present case as good as possible and as fast as possible also. So that is all about the copy trading, the PU copy trading hub. Okay. Now I'm still going to show you something before before I move on. Now, now also, because of what has happened, we're trying to move from this kind of, so we have even moved actually. So it's just the last it's just the last thing that remain right now before the final one will happen to tonight. So we are moving from a system, we're moving from a system that gave us that kind of issue where we had all that breakdown, to a system that can actually give us everything we need to get the desired results. So I'm coming. So I want to. I'm trying to. I want to share that with you. Okay. Now I want you to compare these two systems together. Okay, so now this is typical of the system we have, the one that picks plenty trades, when the market is just moving, and we just keep on picking trades and uh, and the likes. Okay, so I'm just showing you the trade now. These are like the trades now. Okay, and this is the problem because it picks what's it called, high number of trade in seconds. With that also, it can give more profits also. But it's not only about profits, it's about risk management at the end of the day. Because it's better to be making uh it's better to be making $10 every day than to make $200 today, tomorrow lose $300. So, and that's the reason why we are saying that, okay, it's better people move from this kind of system that gives this high volatility. And we've also been talking to the what's it called, to the signal provider, a lot of meeting, okay, trying to give advice, also, coming in to give advice and say, okay, can we do it this way? Can you do it this way? But sometimes also people are adamant also. So, and giving you advice, and okay, this is the best way that this thing can be solved. This thing can be now. I just want you to look at here now. Now, this is 1 minute. I don't know, maybe are they seeing my screen? Okay, so can you look at this trade that is going on right now? Now you can touch the entry right now and close in profit. And the moment you touch it, can you see that? Can you see now? Can you see that it was going up before? Just within few seconds, it came down now. Now, this, which is one of the cases with a system that is very fast. Why? Because it can touch the red line. The red line is the closing for this particular buy trades. So okay, now, so you can touch that. You can pass that. Yeah, it has to pass it very well, a little, like where I'm putting my cursor because of spread. So it can touch that place, close that trade, and the moment it touches that, we close that trade and move down. Now, that's microseconds can mean that, okay, it has closed on the master, but it's not closed on the copier at a loss within just 1 seconds. So that's the reason why we're looking at, okay, moving from a system like this to to another system, like this, which doesn't pick trade every seconds, which waits at least for a minute before trades are picked, thereby helping to gauge market direction and helping also to beat spillage also. Okay, because this particular system actually was able to close. Okay, my screen paused. Sorry. So was able to close in profit even the day when the other one closed in negative. Even the day where the loss happened, they also had a drawdown, but they were able to manage it. Why? Because their own system was not picking trade every what's called multiple trades in within 1 minute, in seconds. Okay, so that's why we had a discussion. I personally had that discussion with the the signal provider of what is the name again? Good Bullion. Okay. And we both look at it very well, check it very well, because at least my gross just also I've been here, I've been trading what's it called? Since 2007. So this year makes it the 10 years that I've been trading. So giving him my own advice, okay, do it this way, why not this way, why not this way, so I can get better results and a more lasting results. So and we're able to come to that conclusion about it, and and it has been live. Can you see that it has closed that trade? So it has been live already. So and other ones will kick off after that. So let me stop sharing so I can move on to other things, and we can wrap up and move on. So we're doing that. So and that's the reason why I was saying that one thing I can assure is that okay, within 3 months, even some people are even within 2 months. You know, if some people that are still blessed to are buoyant to maybe after 1 month of studying the new system, maybe add to their present balance to quickly recover. And so even within 2, 3 months, they can recover more faster. So if they just increase their account later on to quickly recover more faster. I think that should be all for now. So let me just listen to questions. I think I'll be able to answer other things from question.
So please, if you have a question, just raise your hands and I will unmute your mic. So, Mr. Fees, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening. Am I audible?
Clearly, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, thanks for the clarification and the emphasis as regards the loss that was incurred. My own question goes as does that. I think from your presentation, there were two losses that was incurred. So is it first in, first out, you guys are doing it, or you are doing it, okay, you are sending the two cases to the HQ? Because on the first one, I was also affected. You get what I'm saying? On the first, but me, I did not set any stop loss. So I don't think I will be compensated as regards that. But on the second one, I was heavily affected. I won't lie to you. You get what I'm trying to say? So me, I'm more particular about the second one that happened on the 30th. So the question I just want to ask is this. Is it on first, as the first occurrence that you guys are treating it, when the first batch has been treated, you are coming back to the on the 30th, or is being treated simultaneously? And all that, my second question is this. You guys want us to move to Puprime, copy trading, but I won't lie to you, I cannot copy a trade whereby I'm not seeing the movement. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you guys can integrate your app in which we can what's it called? We can add the account on the MT5. It will go a long way. I don't think we will need push social. There are a lot of what's it called? People we can copy on Puprime that are not even on push social. So if you guys can integrate the MT5, if you can integrate the account of the copy trading on MT5, so I don't think all these issue we'll be having on push social here and there, I don't think that will occur. So if you guys can look inwards in how that one can be done, it will go a great length. I can't put my money in a push social, pull point. I will just lock it there. I'll just be looking. I'm not seeing how the chart is going. I can decide to close. Okay, this trade, I don't like the way it's going. Let me close on this loss. I'm okay
Okay,
with that.
okay.
So, so that's the question. That's it.
So
Thank
let
you.
me just answer your first question. So yes, of course, we want to treat the first case. of the 22nd of October before we move down to the second one. So the first one is very important because a large number of people were affected on that one. So after that one is treated, we move to the second one. So and for the case of the PU Prime app where you don't see your trade just like the PU Social on your MT5. Much updates will be done on the Puprime app later on, and you have a better interface of how you can be able to see your trades.
All right, thank you.
So, any other question again? If you have a question, just raise your hand. We've wasted time here. Let's just wrap up quickly and call it a night.
Okay, before another question, we're actually going to treat the two cases simultaneously. Why? Because the moment we submit, we have compiled the Excel sheet today, but like the woman that was, I think the coach something, that was saying that his people were not contacted about they said 80%. So I want you guys to read them tonight. I don't know, maybe it's so I want to know. So I want that particular person. Please use your account manager, coach.
The question was from, let me read out her name again.
Coach Vic, is it Vic Henry?
Coach Vichenri. Who is your account manager so that we can contact your account manager to reach out to you ASAP in the morning? I'm already getting the list. We just spoke now. Okay, beautiful. All right.
Okay, so you have okay. So I believe your account manager will handle that now, since you said you guys have spoken. Okay, so like I was saying, now the moment we submit this one now, so we start treating the second one. So because we want the two cases to be solved simultaneously. So even I don't know, maybe I will be able to pull off that part because it's a long chat. So I don't know, maybe I would be able to see that part very fast. Even from the management team, they want to say, okay, if we can do everything together very fast. So I'm coming. I just want to show you something. You can see it. Mm, I'm coming. I'm trying to. Mm, trying to say I can show you this without because the other things showing here right now. So we just want to see. I can close this. Okay, sorry, I won't be able to. It's not closing down. I was trying to show you a place whereby where the our head of global business, whatever mine was telling me that we can deal with the two problem within so we can deal with it everything in 2 days if we're able to speed up and then do everything. But I wanted to show it to you, but there are other things that I won't be able to cut out since it's a live chat. So which I can't allow you to see. So we're going to
Sorry,
be working on both of
hello.
them simultaneously.
All right, thank you very much. I
Uh,
just want to, because I think me and the account manager we talk extensively because
Okay.
I think I just this platform. I don't know. I joined this platform like 2 weeks ago, Can you hear me?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, that was when I joined,
Okay.
2, 3 weeks ago.
Sorry. So you're not
So,
even
and I have,
not even make
no,
anything
it's
before
not,
it
but I
happened.
know the risk involved in trading. And I have a lot of my guys that they have volume. But what happened currently, I won't lie to you, I can't bring somebody in which things like this happen. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand
So
perfectly.
me and the account manager, we talk extensively. So what I just want to ask is, is there any, have this thing happened before? Or what
Never.
are our expectations? It's not that we'll just be on a false hope. Okay, we are hoping something is going to be done. So at
That's
least
there's
you,
no force. One, please wait. One, there's no force up.
okay,
So if there's force up, I will not be showing you a live chat.
okay.
Okay. So I believe some of the things I've showed to you today is a live chat, not just
I'm
talking.
aware, yes. Sure, I'm
So
aware.
if it's a force up, I won't be showing you live chats. So I will just talk and hype it and say, oh, this and that, and maybe show you one or two. So it's not a false hope. One, two, it has never
Okay.
happened before. Why? Because we are, what is it called? Most people don't, before now, even there's still some of our other system. I don't know, maybe your account manager has told you before about them before, like some of the other signal provider on the platform that we normally recommend, because we also try to guide people so that we not just go and copy anybody that can blow your money. That's the reason why we also try to guide all this. So it's not maybe because when we guide you, when you're making money, when your account is doing well, it helps us to get more business from you. So that's all. And the trading volume, that's where we make our own, that's where we get our own commission. Everything is just being straightforward. Okay. The same way you are getting your rebates as an IB, we also get our own commission from the trading volume also. Even though your own commission from rebate is higher than our own. That's the truth. But we know that, okay, if your account is doing well, if we're happy to get a good signal provider and your account is doing well, you will bring more people. Okay, more people come under you. The more people come under you and they are doing well also, the more the volume. So the more the commission for you, the partner. What is the sound? What is that sound? So the more the volume for you as a partner, and in rebate, the more also the volume for us in commission also, and everybody is going together. So like some of our system, like some of the system we normally recommend, like profit card, profit card has have like almost 8 to 9 months straight profit of winning. I'm coming. I think I have one of it. I have on my forest book. I believe you know my forest book very well. So I believe some of the people here still know my forest book very well. So you can't use my forest book to lie. So I just want to sign into in my first book and show you from my first book. So we have never experienced this. You're sharing me, right? Okay. So we have never experienced this
Yes,
thing
I
before.
can.
Why?
Yeah, I can.
Because we have never also we have never also like choose a signal provider that what is it called, that use a bot that move fast like this fast like this one also before. So that is the whole thing. So that's the whole thing between the two. Okay. So, but we are working, like I said, we're working tireless on that to also get that sorted out. So let me just show you this very fast. Sorry if I'm taking your time. So I just want to show you so you understand. Where is the share? So this is the first time it's happening. And the major reason why this thing happened, that's why, because of that speed, that's just it. And that's why we're trying to, like I said, just leave a system that move that in that way, okay, and move to a system that just move smoothly. So on Puprime app, this you see this there on P Social and Puprime app is there, is on both. You see Excel Gold. What is it? What's that? What's the name of it? Okay, Excel Go Profit Set. Now this is the history. This is history of the account, and this my forest book. So you can't lie, and it's being promoted by another broker. So you see Puprime, every other person are there. So you can't use it to lie to anybody. Now this is the highest drawdown on this account, highest ever, 22%. Now, and that even happened this last month. And this is the current holiday. Now this is 7th month. This month is 7th month. So this is a low risk. Now, no, this one now is just like a conservative what's it called? Strategy. So last month was the only month that it made like a heavy profit. So because they don't make heavy profit, the average they normally make is around 4-5%. Last month is when they did around 14%, and that was even when they had the drawdown also. So that's where they also add the drawdown also. So like this, there's another one. Talking about the one that is available. That this card profits. So this card profit also. Profit card. Oh, sorry, profit card. So you can see ad of different brokers popping up. So you know that it's not owned by anybody. So, and this is their own performance so far. So this one is the 6th month that we have. You know, I'm talking about the one that we have on my FS book. Oh, not that's been working before this particular account on my FS book. So this is the first time this kind of thing is actually happening, and the only place you can trace it to is the speed of that bot picking many trades within seconds. And that's why also we are also, no, me, I don't want that kind of wala again. Let's just go with a system that can pick trade slowly and still give us almost the same thing that one was giving us. So which is what we are doing right now. Also with the signal provider, everybody, we're all working together to get that done. So sorry about that, my Oga. It has not happened before. This is the first time we are experiencing it, and by God's grace, I believe it's also going to be the last time. Yeah. Any other question because of
Yeah,
time?
let's just take one more question and then we call it today. So,
So I thought it would be like 15 minutes, but it's good.
okay, so Mr. Ola, Pastor Adebayo.
Is gold bullion making profit again? Yes, making profit again because we have changed. So so that's why I said we have talked to the signal provider. So we don't want that kind of system here. So you can go and use another place, but we don't want that kind of system. So yes. Please go ahead with the official question.
Who is the person? Okay.
I think we'll just take the crucial question and call it a day because we're still in the office right now. So
Um, the person who asked who is saying the crucial question, the name of the person,
please, the crucial question, please quickly drop it so that we can also attend to it. With the current performance of God billion, the minimum, what's the minimum? advisable to. So now, if you are copying it, now this I'm going to give two answers to it. One, if you are copying it on PU Social, which I don't want you to copy it on PU Social, please. I want you to please move your client to Puprime app. Okay. The minimum I will recommend, but if you are still on PU Social, till you move, the minimum I will recommend is 500. That's the minimum I will recommend, 500. In sense. But if you are now, another good thing about the app is this. I think let me type where everybody can see. What do you have to say about Gold Trader Airline? It's also good, but also it's also the way it can also, it's also risky. Okay, but maybe I will still have another meeting with this everybody again. Whereby I'm going to also teach you on how to take advantage of different systems. Now, all your capital should not be under one single provider. All your funds should not be under one signal provider. All the funds of your clients should not be under one signal provider. Everything should not be under gold bullion. So if you have 1,000, let me give you an example now. Someone that has 1,000 now, 500 can be under one. You can split it, that $5,000, $1,000, you can split it into 3, 400, 300, 300. Now, one can be under gold bullion. One can be, I'm just giving an example, please. I'm just starting an example. One can be under exempt profits, whatever, what is it, exempt profit cent. One can be under, one can also be under the profit card. Okay. Now, all of them are not trading the same system. They're trading different system. And because they're trading different system, they can't lose at the same time. They can't be having drawdown at the same time. In that way, if the $400 one is having issue, even if the $400 one go ahead to hit a hard stop, it will remain 200. The two other account, which is still $300, those ones are still there, protected, maybe with some profits. So it means that what, if you combine everything together at that particular time of your accounts, you are still having 800. So which means that, and those other two will surely make profits. So from the profit those other two will make within that month, it will reduce all the losses that month, maybe 200. The following month, meaning that the following month, you will definitely make that back and close with some profits. Now, especially as IBs, you want people to stay under you for a long period of time. And one thing I normally also tell my, my people here is that please don't be greedy. One of the reasons why some people put all the money on one signal provider is because, one, the clients are greedy, they want to make like exorbitant profits. Two, the partner also are greedy because they want to make exorbitant commission rebates. So now, what's it called? I don't know, maybe I can share it. Maybe like this month, last month, the total commission paid out last month is over $150,000. So, but one thing that if you are making 500 from rebates or $1,000 from rebates, and your clients' funds are well splitted to different signal provider, one, you have rest. They also have rest that their money is protected. Why? Because their money is there is a diversification. You have diversified their fund into different signal provider. Okay. Now, that money will stay with you for long. So mean that you make commission on those accounts for a long period of time. And it will keep on increasing. Instead of making a huge commission in rebates in 1 month, and following month, you are not making anything, or you are making peanuts. So I don't know, maybe you understand what I'm saying. If somebody have $300, even if you have $300, you can split it into two. And that's the reason why the PU Prime app is more better. Why? Because the PU Prime, on PU Social, let me type it, on PU Social, the list loss size is 0.01. Why on PU Prime app, PU Prime copy trade app, the list loss size is 0.0001. So with that, even with $100, $200, you can still comfortably copy some signal provider at the same risk level. So you can copy it at the same risk level. So that is that. So any other question? The person that say I have a crucial
Yes, sir.
answer the crucial question.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you for the clarifications too, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
The question I have is this. Is there any plan in the pipeline for us to be able to connect
Please, can you
our
speak
P?
louder? Sorry, maybe it's
Okay. Is it
I can
better
hear you
now,
clearly
sir?
now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying, is there any plan in the pipeline in the nearest future for us to be able to connect our PO Prime app to the MT5 app in such a way that we will be able to see the readings on the MT5 as the trades are going on the PO Prime app?
Yeah. So we have also made that. We have also mentioned that to the IT team. So is in pipeline. So, but like what people say is that on MT4, MT5, I can see my trade running and everything.
Exactly, sir.
You can see it on the app. So it's only maybe
Okay.
you don't really know how to use the app. So which maybe we're still going to have another meeting of how to use the app and explain the app in full.
Okay.
So I will tell them maybe they can organize it tomorrow if everybody is available. So we can still organize this meeting again tomorrow so we can get all things right on time. So you can see all the running trades also on the app, all the close trade on the app. You can close the running trade on the app. If you want to close the running, if trades are running on the app and you want to close it by yourself manually, you can do that.
Okay.
So
Wow.
everything you can do on the on
MT5.
you can also do it on the app.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. The reason I'm saying so is because there are two sections in the MT5 that really helps a lot: the trade history and the current or the ongoing trades. Those two sections.
Yeah, you can see everything, sir, also on the app. Another good thing about the app again is that from the app you can see all the what's it called, the movement of the master's account, the
Wow.
drawdown, the graph of the drawdown, the graph of the growth, everything you can see it on the app.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So the app is actually good, but people have just been, because we started with PU Social, okay? Even the staff
Yes,
also
sir.
like it. I'm going to tell you the truth. So they're also like, okay, so when we said, okay, let everybody move to the app, because the app gives us more flexibility, more speed of execution and stuff like that. But people just try to have a kind of attachment to 75, 74.
Yes, sir.
But our goal is to make money. our goal is not to be looking at MT4, MT5.
Yes, sir.
So our goal is to make money. Our goal is to protect our fund and to
Yes,
make
sir.
money, not to be looking at 24, MT5. So that's the same thing I told them. So let's go and do the right thing. Let's move to the whereby we know that's okay. We have security, we have a cover, because the painful thing also here is that you don't know how it's also painful to someone like me also. Why? Because I'm not able to give you quick response on some things. Why? Because after I compile the list, I still have to send it to trading. Trading has to still send it to the PU social team, which is a separate team, outside team, again to vet. So it's a long process. But if everything is within the house, then I can shout on some people's head. I can go and talk to their, I can go and meet their, I can go and chat their, what's it called? The head of their department up directly. Say, what is happening? You people are holding my people down, this and that. So that's the reason why I want everybody to move to the Puprime app, where we have all control and we have been in Puprime, we have been in Nigeria for the last 5 years. So it's not that maybe we came into Nigeria the beginning of 2025. So we have been in Nigeria 5 years, and we have been in the same office in Abuja for 5 years.
Wow.
We have been in the same office in Lagos for 4 years. We have not changed office. So if you have something that you are running from, I believe you should have been changing office even if you are still in Nigeria. So we have been in the same place. So you can come and do your research by yourself. What is it called? Work and Connect, number 50, Ebitu Ikiwe Street, Jabi, Abuja, number 54B, Adenini Jos, Agos Building, Lagos. Go there and make your finding out. What is it called? Have they come to this building before to come and arrest Puprime people? Go there. So, no.
Yes, sir.
So you can go there and go and vet.
Yes, sir.
Thank
you, sir.
That is that. So we have been here for 5 years, and we are even growing more. By next year, January, we are starting Ghana team. We're starting Ghana team to take care of those areas. Yeah, South Africa team also are on the board already. So, and next year is going to be a bumper for us because we want to move to what's called Uyo, PH, Ibadan, Enugu, Kano. So all those places we already have plans for all those places. So we can't just now use this to now say, no, how much is everything? So that is just it. So we are working tirelessly to get everything set to solved, and so we can all move on. And also you can know that, oh, this is a kind of a broker you want to deal with, because when issue happened, they were able to treat it. Because like I said the other time, there is no perfect system in the world. In any, maybe in the marine team, there's no perfect system. The major things are, okay, when issue happened, how is it being handled? Was it handled effectively? That's what you want to know. So that is just it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. So I think I would like to stop here. This is 9:58. I would like to leave the office now, please. So I can ask them to reschedule this meeting again, whereby we can have other. Nobody we are coming to Ibadan very soon. What is called, there's an expo in Osogbo coming up next week Saturday in Osogbo. So it has been a popular event in Osogbo coming up. Puprime is the one that is solely sponsoring it. So we are not like hiding anywhere. So we are facing everything and solving everything by the grace of God. And please also, I will also beg for your prayers also to get everything stopped on time, because in my language they said everything needs prayer, both good and bad. So I don't joke with prayer. So please help us in prayer so that everything can happen very fast. I want this thing to happen very fast and we move on. So please, thank you so much.
So thank you very much, everybody, for making our time to be here. Pastor Balo, Mr. Felix from Ghana, Mr. Julius, Madam Aisha.
I believe they
Um,
can. Okay, maybe you can create a team, a group on WhatsApp where everybody can,
yeah,
or I don't know. Maybe you can just discuss that.
yeah, we'll have that soon.
Maybe we can, maybe anyone can do. I don't know. So you guys should do that later on.
So,
Okay, thank you, everybody. I'm signing up now. Thank you so much.
thank you, sir, and thank you for your time. We really appreciate you, sir. So we can all see that much work is being done already to resolve this as soon as possible. So please, for the IBs in the house, we have systems already that are running smoothly now. You can still bring in your clients to copy. And of course, the one that happened on the 22nd is going to be sorted out very soon by the grace of God. So thank you all. And this meeting, the recording of this meeting will be made available for some of us who are not available this night. So we can also, I'll make the recording tomorrow, and then we can forward to the people who are not available today. And for if you missed the beginning part of the video, you can also go back and watch it tomorrow. So bye. Uh,